Surround yourself with the world's first cinematically curved UHD TV from Samsung.
Testing, 1, 2. Microphone check, 1, 1, 1. Microphone check, 1, 2. 1, 1, 1, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Microphone check, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2.
Hey, chi, hello, ha.
Testing.
Ha,
Microphone
chi,
check.
hello, ha.
Check, 1, 2.
Hey, ha, 1 2，哈，哈，hello，哈，1 2 3，1 2 3，hello，哈。
Testing. Microphone check, 1, 2, 1, 2. Testing. Testing, check. Microphone check, 1, 2. Microphone check, 1, 2. 1, 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 1, 1, 1, 1. 1, 2, 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. Team Yokohama. Team Yokohama. Microphone, 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 1, 1. Team Yokohama from Japan. Testing.
现在没人，我跟你试一下呗。 我现在说话你们应该听得到吧？啊，东坡可以吗？行吧，先这么，我试完我关了，我就不关了。
在我们今天比赛和整个环节正式开始之前，各位观众可以进行的包括投篮大赛以及现场的争夺一些精彩的 video 的视频回顾。同时，在今天我们整个北京的比赛落幕之后，下一站将会是很快，在下一站将会来到美国。在大会给到的资料上，芝加哥站的比赛时间应该是在8月的15号和16号，而在美国的芝加哥结束以后，在8月的23、24将会到捷克的布拉格。欢迎各位来到现场，这里是2014国际篮联世界3对3大师赛北京的比赛现场。Welcome to 2014 FIBA 3x3 World Tour Beijing。这里今天是我们8强的比赛现场，我们将在上午这短暂的午休时间之前，以快速的方式，但是以非常精彩的激战方式，决赛出最终的4强队伍。也就是说，接下来我们要进入的是8进4的单败淘汰赛，非常的残酷和精彩以及激烈。那在现场还是由我呼吁来自北京的主持人以及我的另外一位搭档张海南为您带来今天的所有的解说和现场主持。当然，在下午的时候呢，我的搭档张海南也会和他的Zero 明星啦啦队一起变身成为我们现场的舞蹈天使，为大家带来精彩的舞蹈表演。但是在上午的时间，也就是开场的时候，我们一起来欣赏另外一段特殊的表演，由中国花式篮球的表演第一人韩伟和他的团队 Showtime 带来精彩表演，有请 Showtime。
It might seem crazy what I'm about to say. Sunshine, she's here, you can take a break. I'm a hot air balloon that could go to space. With the air, like I don't care, baby, by the way.
风以及音响整体的配合情况下，在白天或者说非常炎热的夏天的正午，可以说做这种表演确实，可能不像夜晚来的那么样炫酷，但是我们在场上的表演者，包括韩伟以及他的收菜，还是用他们精湛的花球表演的技巧，给我们展示了非常出色的现场表演。在感谢他们同时，我们的比赛也将正式开始，非常残酷的8进4比赛即将展开。那接下来，请允许我为各位介绍第一场8进4单败淘汰赛的场上比赛的双方队伍。首先的第一支队伍来自日本横滨 ，Ladies and gentlemen, the team one, Team Yokohama from Japan. Number 3, Hideki 3号36 Maskai. 而他们的对手是来自中国，来自北京本地。And ladies and gentlemen, Team 2, Team Changping from PR China. Number 3, 3号梁宇。Number 4, 4号高原。Number 5, 5号孙正浩。Number 6, 6号李晨。恭喜所有已经闯进8强的队伍，在这里也同时祝愿所有的队伍和选手好运。还挺老的，但还挺经典的。在短暂的时间里，向各位先闲聊两句我们现在场上的登场2支队伍。灰色队服呢是来自中国北京昌平的代表队，在高原，他们都是毕业于北京的著名的篮球传统名校，同时也都参加过类似像 CUBA 大超等等这样专业的比赛。现在呢，可能有些已经走上工作岗位，但是有些呢，不是以专业的篮球或者说在运动梦想，组队参加这样的3对3大师赛，对他们来说，除了能够增加他们在球场上的友情，另外一点是能够和世界上不同的高手过招，可能也是他们感觉到比较开心的事情。当然，不得不提的是，如果能够胜出的话，无论是从中国区预选赛走到现在，包括大师赛的北京赛，如果胜出的话，将会有非常高额的奖。另外，日本的 Team Yokohama，横滨队场上的4号洛河之野他的绰号是 Worm， 很多人都知道大虫，因为他最喜欢当年7剑客 BOSS 3剑客时代第3个也和李本森一样2米1，但是他对日常更多的是出任外线固定的投手的节奏，而这边梁宇、李晨、高原也。伴随着比赛刚刚开始，我们也向场边一些说到的重点的说到没说到的补充。
Hello everybody, welcome to Wukesong Arena here at FIBA.
刚才进攻的那个队是可以触球的，就要由刚才的防守方变成进攻方，是球带球或者是传球。
12秒没有出手呢，就要算进攻违例。
Matthew Kai here with the ball at the free throw line. Top-ranked player at this tournament, world. Into Kyle again, and you can see the strategy right now. They are looking. Winner of them out on the floor here. 4-1 here at this event and advanced to out of bounds. Looked like it went off the baseline there. Referee right on top of that one. Yokohama with the ball.
Tatsuro Taniguchi. Looks like it might be.
还是提醒吕晨说，这个脸可能刚才在争斗中被刮出了一些伤口啊。这边
And I mean, obviously not happy about that, but a hard foul. Went a little off balance there. The hand poked out from behind, out of bounds. They'll retain possession. 3 seconds on the shot clock. Short clock, shot start of play. Ooh, nice play right there. An opportunity for Kyle over the top. They're looking for him every time. Possessions ago. And again, that didn't look intentional to me. I just think that was a situation where trying to stick around here. 6:32 left in the game. Down 6. This would be a big free throw. And 8-3 for the and one. He'll go to the line for one. 9-3 here. Foul called on Ochai, and foul to the tally, while also at foul called. Loose ball on team Changping. Panic converted with the left. This tournament, and they're absolutely exploiting that matchup. A nice 5:22 left in this first game of the quarterfinal. Going with the Dirk Nowitzki one-legged fadeaway right there. And right there, that's just tough to stop right there. Steal. Shoots the 3 off the front rim. And that could be a big, starting at foul 10, it's 2 free throws and the ball. So Team Changping is going to have to violation, and right there, you can see how Tomoya Ochai very fired up on that one. 15-8, and right again, they are attacking this matchup. Nice handoff, the 3 in the corner. And the shot converted on the right elbow, and that's just good basketball right there. The driving kick action, hit the man in the corner on the pump fake. And difficult to stay in front of these guys when the floor is spread like that. Number 4, Tomoya Ochai coming out, taking a well-deserved rest. Matthew Kyle coming back in. Oh, foul on the 3-pointer. Looks to be okay here, but the game has been chippy since that small incident earlier in the game on a flagrant foul. Luckily to see nobody's hurt. Free throw converted again by Taniguchi. Born in 1990, 190 in height, 88 kilograms in weight. Converts both free throws, and this team Yokohama can't put these guys on the line. It looks like they are a very, very strong team from the free throw line, and they're converting any chance that you give them to convert the freebies. 18-8 Yokohama on a big run right now. 10-point game with 3:37 left to go. Once again, the big fella showing that he's got the range from out there. Passing up a good shot, but looking for Kyle inside. Carved out some very nice position in there. That's very unselfish basketball by this Yokohama team. Very seasoned again, been playing with each other for a long time. Ochai himself enters the 3-on-3 World Tour history books. First ever player to feature in all 3 FIBA 3-on-3 World Tour editions. Along with Team Nagoya's Keita Suzuki, who we'll see in a little bit. Shot missed and out of bounds. Team Changping ball. 2:59 left here in the game. 18-10. Changping looking for something to try to turn the tide here. Traveling violation. That's good defense to keep in front of his defender right there.
check ball, check ball.
Mitsui, who's taking the ball out right now, won the Red Bull King of the Rock one-on-one street tour event in Japan, 2013. So once again, this is a very talented, seasoned team that has a lot of experience on a lot of different platforms. A nice little floater right there by the guy we were just talking about, Hideki Mitsui. Tatsuro Taniguchi, who's been on fire from the free throw line, comes out. Okiai coming back in the game. Over to Allen on the right elbow, who passes over to number 3, Mitsui, who couldn't convert the 3, but nice way to track that down there by Ochai, looking inside for Allen. Pass intercepted. 2:18 here in Yokohama. With that foul enters the bonus. Excuse me, Changping enters the bonus. First free throw converted.
Team Yokohama 19, Team Changping 11.
Games are up to 21, so Yokohama can put this one away here on the next possession with a three-pointer. Or they can do it the hard way and score 2 in a row from inside the three-point line. Let's see whose number they call here as this game enters its final stages. Strong defense right there by number 3 on Team Changping, not backing away from the challenge of guarding the 211-centimeter giant, Matthew Kyle. Jab step right there, almost converted by the lefty. Shot clock violation and good defense right there by Team Yokohama. That's not the first shot clock violation they've forced today. The defense seems to be on point as they start their road to a championship. And that'll do it from here at Wukesong at High Park from this first quarterfinal game. Team Yokohama, no surprises, advancing to the semifinals with a 21-11 win over Team Changping. Their next opponent, we will see next, will be the winner of Team Beirut and Team Wukesong. Team Wukesong, of course, featuring yesterday's top individual scorer, Chris Reeves. And something to potentially look forward to as these two teams look to be the strongest in this field. So we'll take a break in the action here. Again, Yokohama advancing with a 21-11 win over Team Changping. Big games by Hideki Matsui right there. And Matthew Kyle converting a lot of shots on the inside, and then of course you can't forget about the lefty Tamoya Ochai.
下这一场比赛即将开始，双方队伍已经先到场的热身，然后会是一个隆重的登场环节。来自北京5个中的球队，白色队服啊，来自北京5个中球队将迎战灰色队服，是来自黎巴嫩的球队。
There's the lefty again. Who's going to be a very prominent figure, I'm sure, in today's events. Soki lefty showing the touch right there with the step back. And again, this Yokohama team with 3 players ranked in the top 40, showing why in a pretty dominant overall performance in their 21-11 win just now against Team Changping. not going to be an easy out whatsoever.
这里面的石牌龙眼的角色名字叫 Rambo 兰博，而这个 Tony 的 nickname 叫做 The Rock 硬石啊，不知道是不是喜欢这个 WWE 对 WWE 的这个选手啊，包括也演过一些电影的这个巨石强森。而另外包括他们场上的6号啊，叫做 Yongjin他的外号叫做 The Butcher 屠夫。
So with Team Yokohama going undefeated yesterday with wins against Yongjin and Guangzhou, and their win today, they are one of the undefeated teams remaining in this group. Along with our next opponent that we'll see, Team Wukesong, who beat Nagoya and Beijing BSU yesterday in Pool C to finish at the top of their group. And they will play today in the quarterfinals Team Beirut, who lost a close one to Team Vladivostok yesterday before putting Team Seoul away from Korea. And they've got a tough matchup on their hands against Team Wukesong, which we will bring you coverage of momentarily. 场上顺便我们提一下，白色队服来自Team Wukesong， 武科松的这个当地队伍啊，包括3号，在场边一边离我们解说区目前最远的是赵宁，他是当年 Nike 进行的大型的活动对科比布莱恩特这个 Kobe Mental 科比门徒选秀活动的这个活动里的 MVP。另外，王聪毕业于北京大学，是当年北大校队的队员之一，而且也是非常出色的 CUBA 队员。 当时也是最早组建，现在在北京仍然非常有名气的街头篮球球队，叫做 CL Sports Crew。最早的创始人之一是由他、吴优、强子赫和崔闯以及武功几个人是元老级的组建成员，包括还有双胞胎的兄弟小明和小亮啊。 刚刚我们在场边呢是进行了一个短暂的现场的直击采访啊，由我们的国际篮联将会发布到包括欧洲以及国际篮联的网站上面。在这场比赛开始之前，要向大家再次做一个隆重的球员介绍。我们现在开始，所以面对这边接下来的比赛，首先为各位介绍的是来自黎巴嫩的贝鲁特队 ，Ladies and gentlemen, let's welcome Team Beirut from Lebanon. Number 3, Jet Camera. Number 4, Red. Number 5. Welcome back here to High Park at Wukesong Arena, site of the 2008 Olympics in Beijing, China. Hello everybody, I'm John Pastuzik, pleased to be with you here to present the 2014 FIBA 3x3 World Tour quarterfinal round between Team Beirut and Team Wukesong.
Number 4, Wukong. Number 5, Chris Reeves.
Player introductions.
And number 6, Lee Benson.
Going on here, and this promises to be a pretty competitive match. Team Beirut winning one of their games yesterday, while Wukesong, considered one of the tourney favorites with former pros Lee Benson and Chris Reeves alongside a very strong Chinese local cast. One of the two undefeated teams here in this entire event. Chris Reeves, yesterday's leading scorer in preliminary pool play. The former Beijing Olympian point guard who played there for 4 years, now doing his thing here at the FIBA 3x3 World Tour alongside another former pro, Lee Benson, who CBA fans should know very well from a few years ago when he played for Shanxi. Lee, along with Matthew Kyle, who we just saw play for Yokohama, the tallest player in this event here at 211 centimeters. And he looks to be a tough matchup here for this Team Beirut squad. For Team Beirut, number 3, Jad Kabara will inbound. He'll get a screen from number 6, Ala Eldin Arnaut. Blocked immediately by Lee Benson, and you can see right there the size and athleticism. He's 41 years old, but you wouldn't be able to tell with plays like that, still very much in shape. Reeves in isolation misses the half hook. He's been tough to stay in front of in isolations. The strategy so far for Wukesong has been to let him do his thing, but right there, number 4, Ramzi Rizik doing his thing. The lefty stroke. It always looks good from the lefties, doesn't it? To go up 2-0. And Lee Benson not totally aware of the shot clock, maybe trying to do a little bit too much. Shot clock violation, and Team Wukesong getting off to a little bit of a slow start here. Out of bounds here. Shot clock went up. Let's see what happens. It's the call. Wukesong ball. Team Beirut qualified for the Beijing Masters by winning the LIU 3x3 Beijing qualifier. Ala Anaut is the number 1 3x3 player in Lebanon. Nice pass by Lee Benson to the slashing Wukesong, who is known here in Beijing for his basketball prowess, former CL Smoove crew star and college star, local guy out of Beijing, showing that he can play a little bit too. Off the front rim on the free throw, can't convert the N1. 2-1 here, Beirut, with 8:57 left. Lefty drive, unable to convert. Lee Benson dribbling out, trying to find some refuge here from this tight pressure defense by Beirut. And Reeves trying to go strong to the rack. Rebound by Lee Benson. Too tall, too strong on that one. And another needless foul right there by Lee Benson. Not happy about the call, but can't reach in on those post defense plays. Again, Team Wukesong finished at the top of their group yesterday to qualify, and they They will face Team Yokohama, who we just saw in their win against Team Changping. Promises to be a good one if they can get there, but Team Beirut showing that they're no slouches right now. Shot clock winding down, no decision right there, but just jack one up, air ball. Reeves in isolation going left, gets the shot off. Can't convert. Chris Reeves, a very high-level player, again, played with Beijing Olympians for the last 4 years, and Asian aficionados and NBA aficionados might know one of his teammates, Sun Yue, who played a season with the Lakers in 2008, 2009, and a steal right there. Reeves converts. Reeves finished as the top scorer in yesterday's action, and he's a tough matchup at this level. Strong and agile, nice roll, but unfortunately shot clock violation. Nice way to thread the needle right there. Number 3, Jad Kabara. Kabara, Red Bull King of the Rock one-on-one street ball champion in Lebanon in 2013. He's nicknamed the Fighter. You can see right there, he's no slouch whatsoever. Benson having trouble right now against Eldin Anaut, who is not light in the pants either, showing that he can match up physically one-on-one so far with Benson. And the pick and roll on that right side is effective. It's been working, just haven't been able to convert. Spin move right there, and you can see Reeves, why he's so tough on this level to guard. Good handle, good balance, and a nice touch around the rim with the righty half hook.
那个比场上对人还要兴奋的是我们的 DJ， 对，我们的 DJ 这边给的音乐现在伴随着场上的战斗在升温，他的音乐也开始升温了，感谢我们的 DJ。
And this Reeves and Benson not the only players with American experience on their side, as the lob is unable to be converted. Ramsey Rizek played college ball. He's on the bench right now, number 4 for Beirut at the University of Wagner over in Staten Island, as some people might know. Had a very big upset themselves a few years ago in the tournament. Chris Reeves with the 3. And that's a big shot for him, because if you give him room to operate over on that 3-point line and he's making you pay, he's an even tougher guard. Feeling it right now with the pull-up. Maybe rush it, but following his own rebound. Unable to convert the fancy behind the back pass. Poor closeout right there, leads to the wide open Wukesong, who's unable to get it to drop from the right side. 6-2 right now, Wukesong over Beirut. Beirut definitely considered underdogs in this one, but with this 3-on-3 format and this wide open style of play, a lot of different things can happen. The high arcing 3 doesn't go in for Reeves, but chases down his own rebound here on the left side. Wukesong left open on the foul line, and that's a big shot for him. Again, if you're gonna help off in this 3-on-3 format, people are going to be open with the spacing that this format provides, and if Wukesong can hit those open shots, that's going to be a big one right there for Team Wukesong. 7-2 here. 6-11 from High Park at the 2014 FIBA 3-on-3 Beijing Masters. And Wukesong on cue, knocking down another open shot. Again, tough to get to shooters when you help off in this format. Double teamed, and Reeves, one of the better, less talked about elements of his game is his hands. Very quick hands, very active in steals and in passing lanes, and right there you're able to see it, able to prevent the pass over the top by Eldin Anaut. A little more information for you about this Team Beirut team. Number 3, Jad Kabara, represented Lebanon at the 2012 FIBA 3x3 World Championship. So this 3x3, relatively young in its development stages, but as we can see here, being well represented in Asia, as we have a lot of veterans on this platform playing here next to a venue that many in world basketball know about, the MasterCard Arena, formerly Wukesong, host of the 2008 Olympics, where the U.S. took home gold in a nice matchup against Spain in the finals. Let's see if we have any exciting matchups here in the 3x3 venue here in 2014. 9-2 Wukesong, up 7 here with 5:32 left. Beirut finding it difficult to score at this moment. Chris Reeves drawing the foul. And again, the strategy pretty clear here from Wukesong. Isolation, allowing some space here for Reeves. Nice defense right there by the former Wagner player, Rami Rizik. And Chris Reeves with the nice move, but unable to finish, poking the ball loose again, showing those quick hands there. Have to take care of the ball when you're around him. Running horn set right here, but shot clock running down here, and what's the call? Looks like we've got a foul here on Wukong. Oh no, excuse me, looks like a on Beirut. There's Wukong trying to create some space off the dribble. I don't know if that's really his game at this point. He's proven himself as a reliable spot-up shooter. I think the shot creation needs to come from Benson and Reeves. And another foul here called on Team Beirut. That's their 5th, 2 more, and they'll be in the penalty again if you just joined us. 7th foul, and on the 7th foul, a team will enter the bonus and shoot 2 free throws, so that's a big one. The more fouls you can draw earlier on, the more chances you have to cash in on the freebies. And Lee Benson right there challenging the shot, forcing the miss, tipping it out to Reeves, and that's where the length of Benson comes in. If they can just keep him around the basket area and he can deter those drives, it's tough to finish over that length. Substitution here. Rami Rizik coming out. Number 5, Tony Sirhan coming in. Sirhan, nicknamed The Rock. And again, shot clock violation. It's difficult to get used to the shorter shot clock by somebody like Reeves and Benson, who are used to playing with the 24 clock in professional play. You've got to be able to get that ball up and at the basket here in a relatively short amount of time. Number 3 here coming in, a new face for Wukesong. Zhao Ning. Shot converted right there. 11-2, 3:43 left. And nice defense right there, forcing him to go to the baseline and stepped out of bounds. Zhao Ning, another guy Beijing people should be pretty familiar with, 2008 MVP of the Kobe Bryant camp, and former captain of Xiamen University all the way down in Fujian. So somebody who has been around China a little bit. Fujian, not close to Beijing in terms of geography down there in the south. Good shot right there. Number 3, Zhao Ning grabbing the rebound over to Benson here in the top. He's got that range. Missed that one off the front rim. And nice find right there into number 5, using the body to shield himself from Reeves. 11-3, they're going to need some points and bunches if they're going to want to get back in this one. Benson with the follow-away jumper over the left shoulder. Doesn't go down. And a nice pull-up right there by number 6. Showing a little agility right there off the dribble. Not an easy move to pull off for a man that size. Reeves wide open and he cans it. Defensive breakdown right there, leaving Reeves wide open to cash in on the 2-point shot. And Benson right there again, showing the length. Difficult to finish over that. Might have done better to pass out to the open man. Zhao Ning doing the dirty work coming in off the bench. Keeping loose balls alive, rebounding, playing a little post defense as we saw earlier. And a nice box out, drawing the foul against a much bigger opponent. Zhao Ning coming in, making a difference. Doing those little things that count on the scoreboard, not necessarily in the box score. ISO for Reeves, 7 on the shot clock. Floater no good, and right there again showing how pesky he can be with those steals. Looking for the lob, Benson not really looking for it. Benson, for those who don't know, multiple overseas experience, not just in China, but in Lebanon and Korea, and really one of the more dominant players in terms of single season history in the CBA. On March 15th, 2009, became the first ever player to tally more than 60 points and 20 rebounds in a CBA game, scoring 65 and 22, also adding 7 assists. And I don't care what level you're on, that's not easy to do. So Lee Benson at 41 years old, still looks like he's got plenty in the tank here for this 3-on-3 format. Dribbles out Wukesong, who came in earlier for Reeves. Going off the dribble. Off the rim, but Lee Benson right there to clean it up. And that looked like a travel, yep. Benson in isolation on the right side with the jumper, in and out. 14-3 here with the minute left, and this one looks pretty wrapped up here. Wukesong looking to advance and maintain their undefeated record. Whistle on the play, looks like he stepped out of bounds there. Shot clock reset to 12. Blocked by Zhao Ning again, showing he's got the ability to do those little things, blocking that shot, chasing down that rebound. Benson wide open here on the left. Hasn't really been able to find the touch from mid-range so far. 20 seconds, it's not going to matter though. They'll take the W at the end of the day. 14-3 with 17 seconds left. That one will add to the box score for number 6. But this game is pretty much over here. 14-5, 5 seconds left, and all Wukesong will have to do here, actually 2 seconds on the shot clock, they'll have to put one up to avoid a shot clock violation. See if they realize it. No, they don't. But just a formality at this point. Team Wukesong advancing here, and they will play Team Yokohama in what looks to be like the marquee matchup of the two best teams. We'll see that one a little later on. Again, Team Wukesong advancing to the semifinals here at the FIBA 3x3 World Tour. Beijing leg here from High Park next to the world-renowned Wukesong Arena.
接下来在激烈的比赛过后，我们在下一场比赛之前，还是先来平复一下情绪，来欣赏一段。
Once again, Wukesong moving on behind the dynamic duo of two former pros, Chris Reeves and Lee Benson. Wukesong showing the highlights of this past game from Wukesong and Team Beirut. Wukesong on the nice cut with the pass and the post from Lee Benson. Was a scrappy affair, was not a smooth ride for Team Wukesong, but they made it work behind that man right there, Chris Reeves, showing the touch right there. Again, a lot of bodies hitting the floor of this game. This was a pretty physical affair, but it was just too much Reeves right there getting hot from the three-point line, and when he had the opportunities, Wukesong showed that he had the range from outside. And another three right there by Reeves. Team Beirut made it a little bit of a contest through nice plays right there. Number 5, Tony Sirhan, tried his best to keep him in the game, but again, Lee Benson down there, the tallest player in this tournament, and a player with a quite good professional resume, deterring a lot of the action down there in the painted area. And again, this matchup coming up against Team Yokohama looks to be like the premier matchup here today. The two strongest teams, I don't think anybody would disagree with that. Again, Wukesong winning 14-5 over Beirut and advancing to the semifinals. We'll be back in a moment with more quarterfinal action.
Showtime 他们老师和队员把由我们本次比赛来自官方的一些纪念品，来自 Nike 送给各位的 T-shirt 以及Nike 毅力系列的袜子送给场上的观众。任何一个区域都可以。再次感谢我们本次赛事的场上赞助商，感谢 Nike Just Do It。有没有一些幸运的观众？有没有一些幸运观众像昨天一样抢到了袜子？
而且还是一人一只。
对，袜子左右脚一只的那种。
这样圣诞节的时候可以不用买了，可以直接挂壁炉上。
好，接下来我们准备回到我们现场精彩的比赛环节。首先是给到了俄罗斯这边的海狮马队，还有来自日本的名古屋队一个热身的时间。
Surround yourself with the world's first cinematically curved UHD TV from Samsung.
现在热身时间结束，热身时间结束，我们恢复到比赛时间。接下来立刻为各位介绍双方的出场阵容以及两支队伍的所来自的城市和国家。Okay, ladies and gentlemen.
Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Beijing. Team Nagoya, a team with a lot of dynamic experience here in this tournament, made up of a combination of street ball players, former professionals, and college players. So a lot of different looks they're going to be able to give this team. Vladivostok, who, as we can see quite clearly, hold a distinct height advantage and strength. We'll see if the Team Nagoya can overcome that. For Team Vladivostok, number 3, Alexei Soyev. Number 4, Sergei Savinsky. Number 5, Yevgeny Moroz. And number 6, Pavel Kapliev. All coming from Russia. They qualified for this by winning the Pacific Open 2014. And to qualify for the Beijing Masters, the team that beat the former Vladivostok team that had won the 2003 World Tour Vladivostok Masters had made it to the 2012 FIBA 3x3 World Tour Miami final on September 22nd and 23rd of that year. So a good experienced team here. Double screen on ball and an and one to start off the proceedings. Big shot right there. By number 3, Nobuchika Nakayama, who converts the free throw. For Nagoya, number 4, Takeshi Nomoto, number 5, Keita Suzuki, and number 6, Daisuke Fukuda. They qualified for this event by winning the 3x3 EXE Nagoya. Vladivostok. Number 3, Alexei Soyev, trying to muscle his way to the hoop, but unable to convert. Number 3, Nakayama inbounding to the wide open Suzuki, who can't make the open 3 from the top of the key. Rebounded by Vladivostok. And the ball pressure, you can see right from the start, seems to be causing some discomfort for this Vladivostok team. Game plan quite obvious at this point from Nagoya. Get in shirts and create some discomfort for their opponents. ISO number 3 in the help defense coming over, but a nice cut by number 6. Pavel Kapliev, who couldn't finish the layup, but nice play right there and a good awareness to not only make that pass, but to make that cut over from the weak side. Seeing the double team. And missed off the glass. A little bit of out of control play right there. Screen on the left side, trying to roll, but again, that ball pressure presenting serious problems in terms of entering the pass into the key off those pick and rolls. Doing a very good job pressuring the ball. Three 0 right now in favor of Nagoya with 8:46 left here in this quarterfinal round. Hook shot not converted. And unlucky again. Vladivostok having trouble finding the hoop. Kick and drive and a nice play right there. Bodies flying underneath. And physical play right now going on right there. Things definitely getting a little scrappy. Number 3, Alexei Soizo drawing the foul. He'll go to the line for 1. And unable to convert, and they've hit every part of the rim in their search to try to get their first basket, trying to break the ice here. Going inside here to the big fella. Showing some footwork with the up and under. Number 5, Evgeny Moroz. Clocking in at 102 kilograms, looking every bit of it right there. It's a strong move. Moving a little bit of furniture down there in the paint. Nice drive. And the foul, number 3, Nakayama. Nagoya, the shortest and lightest team in this tournament. 179 centimeters average height and only 79.5 kilograms in weight, but showing that they've got the skills and the quickness and the overall chemistry to be effective here at this 3-on-3 stage. And rebound after rebound, nothing going in, but finally able to convert. 4-2 here. Vladivostok, 4 team fouls with only 7:11 left here. Driving kick right there to number 3, Nakayama, who showing the range from the outside. And again, this is a very seasoned Nagoya squad, so although they are at a little bit of a disadvantage physically, they who fit such a description. Tayama Ochai, who we saw dominate. Takeshi Namoto showing the range. And this Nagoya team right here showing a lot of fight, crisp rotations right there on the breakdown on the drive. Preventing an open layup, only 1 on the clock. If Vladivostok can find a way to get to the line and convert, this might be a problem later in the game. Vladivostok out of bounds. 3 on the shot clock, they're gonna have to put one up. And 8-5, Vladivostok, Nagoya's caliber. Double teaming the post here, swarming defense. And again, cannot find the bottom of the net on these little chippies. 3rd quarterfinal game from High Park, which goes right next to Raiders. He's just too skilled to be left unattended that close to the basket. Foul on Nagoya, 10-5 here. Nagoya up. Vladivostok to the line, converts the free throw. And again, another blow by number 5, Keita Suzuki, the most experienced player at this level. And attacking the mismatch right there, unable to convert, tried to draw the foul. And number 6, Popliev hasn't been able to find the touch from outside today, but you can see that he's definitely that Euro pick and pop big guy mold. He participated yesterday in the Samsung shootout. Converted at a decent rate. Unable to find the range today, but again, Vladivostok having trouble finding the basket right now. whether from the perimeter or the inside. It's been a tough go, missing a lot of chippies in there. Story of the game so far, Team Nagoya and their well-balanced attack. Vladivostok, one of the few that they've gotten to drop down there. So Team Nagoya inbounds. Screen and roll here on the left side. Turnover and ball retained by Vladivostok. The nice drive and the nifty finish. Good play right there by number 4, Sergei Savinsky. Great ball movement right there off the drive. And number 6, Daisuke Fuduka, getting on the board from 3. As Vladivostok gets one back to pull the 5 here, 13-8, 3:50 left here in the quarterfinals between Team Vladivostok, the top seed out of their group, and Team Nagoya. Team Nagoya trying to pull off the upset here. Oh, and a nice block. Delivered by number 6, Daisuke Fukuda. Nagoya with the ball here. Dancing on him a little bit, pulls back for the jumper, unable to convert, rebound by Vladivostok. Off the glass on the contested three-pointer. Nice move right there, using his length to create some space there on the inside, just unable to convert, a little bit unlucky. By number 3, Alexei Soizov, who's just come off the court here. And here's, and again, for number 3, Soizov comes right back in the game. Good pass right there, 7 on the shot clock, and the blow by, and that's just good basketball right there, finding the open man and attacking the poor closeout. Kicks out, wide open 3, unable to get it to go down. Another 3. This one off the back rim, rebounded. And Vladivostok seems completely committed to just jacking up 3s right now, as that one does go in. And maybe a well-called timeout here by Nagoya to stop a little bit of the momentum that Vladivostok is trying to build up here. Again, the offensive glass has been a problem for Nagoya. They're going to need to keep control of that if they are to finish this game off. Nagoya's no problem been finding the range from outside this game, as number 4, Namoto, has been doing his thing. Vladivostok's going to need more of that if they're going to get back into this game. Down 6 right now, 16-10 left here in the quarterfinals with 2:06 left in this game. Still plenty of basketball to be played, but again, Vladivostok's going to need to come up with something if they're going to avert an upset. And a nice drive, drawing the foul. Easier said than done than to stay in front of these Nagoya guards, who have demonstrated a very advanced level ability to get by guys. That one wasn't able to convert, but again, getting to the rim. Good ball pressure right there. 4 on the shot clock. Off the front rim, rebounded by Nagoya. Spreading the floor here for Namoto, attacking the slower Vladivostok defender and drawing the foul. And that's a tough matchup for number 5 on Vladivostok, Moros, who's doesn't quite have the quickness to match up with perimeter players. And a free throw converted by Namoto. 17-10 here, 1:26 left. Good defense to come over from the weak side and poke that one loose. 5 on the shot clock. And a substitution, number 5 for Nagoya, Suzuki coming off for Fukuda. 12 on the shot clock on the change of possession. And a foul committed by Nagoya. And that puts Vladivostok in the penalty. Good job from Nagoya. They were at 5 with about 6 minutes, and they're only now giving up free throws here with 1:18 left in this one. Vladivostok not able to convert anything from the free throw line on that trip. And again, just not finding the rim. Unselfish basketball here being played by Nagoya. 3 on the shot clock, and that's just picture perfect basketball right there. They can it off of several unselfish plays to set that one up. And Team Nagoya enjoying themselves right now as this has gone to 19-12, showing that seedings mean nothing in 3-on-3. Poised to get the upset of Vladivostok, who finished at the top of their group yesterday. 19-13, 6-point game here, and Nagoya seems content to run out the clock a little bit. Kicks out in the corner to 3, and that will do it. 21 is cap in this format, and Team Nagoya finishing it off in style. 21-13. And advancing to the semifinal round. Tough loss for Vladivostok, but Team Nagoya showing that the experience matters when you get to the later stages, as they win 21-13 in a very well-rounded team effort. And they will await the winner of our next game here at the FIBA World Tour Beijing Masters event. New Taipei, of course, coming from Taipei, Yongjin from Korea. As we recap this last one here, 21-13 win by Team Nagoya, pulling off the upset, and that was really the story of the game. Opportunities for open threes and layups at the rim. Everybody on this team can shoot, including
Surround yourself with the world's first cinematically coded UHD TV.
And this Team Nagoya looks to be a tough team to deal with as long as those threes can keep going in. They've got the experience, as we've mentioned before. They're a very seasoned club. Suzuki, the most experienced player in FIBA 3x3 World Tour history. And they look to be a tough out as they are able to spread the floor, get into the lane, and make the right plays. Team Vladivostok, with the slower feet, were unable to. This is Yongjin, the last. Hello everybody, my name is John Pastuzik and we are back here live from the capital of China, Beijing, here at High Park next to the world-renowned Wukesong Arena, host of the 2008 Beijing Olympics. Quarterfinal action here from the FIBA 3x3 World Tour Beijing Masters between New Taipei and Yongjin. Again, the last of this quarterfinal round. The winner will go on to play against Team Nagoya, who just upset Team Vladivostok 21. Action getting ready to start here at High Park. Two clubs who looking to advance here. New Taipei, of course, coming from Taipei and Taiwan. Team from Korea.
首先来为各位介绍的是来自于韩国的龙人队 Team 1 Team Yongin from Korea. Team
introductions going on. Number 3, Juan Park. Number 4, Jun Soo Young. Number 5, Woo Jin-ji. And number 6, Ki Sung Hong. Team Yongjin, who qualified for the Beijing Masters through the 2014 KBA FIBA 3x3 Challenge.
Another team is Team New Taipei from Chinese Taipei.
New Taipei coming on to the floor.
Number 4, Li Han-sheng.
Number 3, Fang Ji-san. Number 4, Li Han-sheng. Number 5, Ku Zhenqie, and number 6, Chen Chun-swan. They qualified for the Beijing Masters by winning the UBA 3x3 World Tour Quest in Taipei. Two clubs here ready to square off with much at stake. A place in the semifinals. New Taipei finishing at the top of their group in Pool D yesterday by winning 16-15 against Changping, who we saw in the first game against Team Yokohama. Also beating Team Xi'an. For Yongjin, they finished second in their group yesterday, losing to Yokohama, as we just mentioned, but beating Guangzhou.
2支日本球队都双双进入到4强，确实，我们刚才私下闲聊的也说，如果2支日本球队把 Keita、Worm、Kai 还有另外一个
Number 5, Ku Zhenqie for Taipei, won the Red Bull King of the Rock one-on-one street ball event in Chinese Taipei in 2013. So look out for him in those ISO situations that are so important in this 3-on-3 setting. Again, only 6 players on the court here. Lots of room to operate for guys who can create their own shots. For Team Yongin, youngest team of this event here with an average of only 19 years old. So interesting to see how they're going to play on this stage. So far, by advancing to this stage yesterday, it didn't really seem like it affected them too much. And right there, New Taipei grabbing the rebound on the quick kick out and hitting the 3 from the right side to open up the scoring here at 2-0 with 9:44 here left in the final game of this quarterfinal round.
要提的一点是，现在就是刚刚没有跟大家介绍完的。
Oh, with a little rondo, unable to get it to go, but follows his own rebound. Number 4, Li Han-sheng. Only 176 centimeters in height, but making up for it right there with some crafty moves. Gets the free throw to drop here to get it to 3-0 in favor of New Taipei. Yongin probing on the perimeter, looking for a shot right there, number 6. Ki-sung Hong dropping down the contested 3. And dribbling into traffic right there, New Taipei. Again, important to be unselfish in this format with the space that's made available in this 3-on-3 format. Puck out of bounds by number 6, Chen Chun-san. Unable to get that one to drop. Screen, they got the switch that they wanted. And a nice play to attack that mismatch off of the switch. Something to keep an eye on right there. I don't think Taipei can switch on every pick and roll if entry passes are going to be absorbing a little contact and getting the spin move to go in by number 3 on New Taipei, Fang Jingsuan. Nickname is Joseph. Going into number 6. Unable to get it to fall off the pretty spin move and the nice footwork. But that looks like a matchup that they can potentially exploit, as the Koreans don't have the size or physicality to match up with that. And another spin move by number 3, the man Joseph, unable to go. And up here on the left side. Kicked over in the corner. 3 ball. And once again, number 6 for New Taipei, Chen Chun-swan, getting that one to go off the aggressive background move. For 3-on-3 aficionados, another New Taipei team, which consisted of different players, was a sensation at the 2012 FIBA 3-on-3 World Tour Vladivostok Masters, 4th after a memorable upset of Team Rucker Park, which is a area of the United States that is host to some pretty good street ball players, as most of us should know. Let's see if they can build off and create a new story here in Beijing. Oh, and Team Taipei unaware apparently that the shot clock had reset, hoisting up a bad shot there. And a poor closeout right there, leading to an easy basket for the Koreans. It's 6-4 here with 6:20 left. Number 6 once again, Chen Chun-swan. The skill. Number 4, the man with the ball right here, won the Red Bull tournament in Taipei last year, but from the looks of it, number 6 dominating, although another Rondo-esque drive with the pretty finish with the left hand.
放回来。就是你刚才怎么拽我的？你看他怎么样？就是克里斯这还是挺可爱的，很有意思。
有点像小孩的棒棒糖的那
对，
种
进行归进行，但是动力归动力。拉开还是单的特殊。啊！双方都有肢体接触。仲裁范围内，拉开就味儿，要单打赵明，也被判了犯规，判的是3号赵明出来的话，新Yokohama number 4。
所以这个原因是不是有些球值得犯规？因为每次犯规你都会给到2次罚球，再犯规第10次就会给他1次了。
这时候你说没有？还有一点，按照这边不，在这个时候你挑不了你犯规还是不犯规的，因为在这种情况下，你看到篮下每一个篮板球在要，基本上好像两个人都拧在一起冲，所以有的时候你很难说，我尽量不去犯规，没有办法，因为前面的犯规的错误。哦，对手在挑衅劳动，对手在挑衅劳动，手势向劳动说说出吧，出吧。脱手了，丢球了。这是投篮，我还是拧在一起。1 minute 30 seconds. 1 minute 30 seconds. 1分半钟，12比10。12分10。Euroset Order 5的打掉了，裁判这球手手一起的判罚指头来看，看的是出界。克里斯示意让王宗运球先出去，然后拉开回来，长球2分，没有进，篮板，还纠缠在一起，还是纠缠在一起。12分10，新Yokohama 10。现在10次犯规。2罚1制，1 minute left， 1 minute left。Penalty， 2罚2中。
现在这样就战成了12比12平。
Last 1 minute. Last 1 minute. 停局。还继续。突破显示数 word. No. Stop public violation. Violation. 双方还都有自己攻击了。48 seconds. 48 seconds. 双方还有最后2次进攻机会。Lee。但是Yokohama 队控制犯规控制很好，只有5次犯规，所以只罚1次。
Indicating that he's still got 2 more attempts as he didn't really get clean control of that one. I think that's a fair interpretation. The dunk contest, dunks, high flying plays, such an important ball. We get ready for this next dunk and can't quite get it. Last dunk. Let's see if he switches it up. Looks like again needs a 24 to advance to the final against the Yuki Smoove. Oh, and I think they're going to count that one. They do. It is counting, and he's not going to try to very high degree difficulty down, and unfortunately couldn't get.
进入到了 final round.
So the final,
So the final
Dmitry Kirienko
all right.
from Ukraine.
你有3次机会，最终战，我们还是会有2轮，然后2个球
And
地
Zhu
相加。
Yanmao from China.
按照讲述顺序，艾志远先来。决赛，中国区的一位扣将对战来自世界，可以说跟过 Team Fly Brothers， 包括央哈雷姆。
Team Flight Brothers, as the MC just introduced him as China dunk enthusiasts and street ball enthusiasts know this kid with the pump 360 two-hand finish. A nice that's going to get it done again here, who looks like he was just getting warmed up. The last one here in the first round. Let's see what he's got here as he tries to answer back. Oh yeah. Dunk right there, going all the way under the basket and a bit to the crowd before flushing it down with some serious authority, getting a total score of 29. Easy dunk to perform right there, making it pretty routine. Ability of showing his stuff here in front of the Beijing crowd.
来自我们Nike 一直给予支持和帮助的扣篮团队，现场的各位观众应该知道怎么做。
He's something pretty spectacular here. I think to go overcome Smoove. Let's see what he's got. The Team Flight number. What does he have up his sleeve here? Ooh. And we can see he's capable of throwing it down with both hands. He just hasn't gotten it cleanly yet. But this would be a pretty impressive round. And it's always react fail in their scoring. Can't quite get it again, but he's gonna again pull something out. He can't go conservative here. Really get a high score to have any kind of chance against Smoove, who has received a 20 right. That's no chump stuff, but not going to get it done, as I think Smoove back. Dunk, so he'll have a chance to do something pretty spectacular if he wants before deciding to go a more conservative route. If his trying to do event wins $2,000, well, will win 500. More incentive, just pride on the line. And that is going to do it. The best dunk of the day as Smoove goes into the crowd. High fives all around for that one. Spectacular dunk by Smoove. Behind the back, between the legs, picture perfect stuff, clean finish. And a rousing ovation here by this crowd as they've been treated to a pretty spectacular show in Ukraine. Dmitry Kirienko. Ooh, how he earned that nickname. Absolute butter with the dunk. Never gets old, does it? Seeing a great dunk contest. And FIBA 3x3 for the local fans. And Dmitry Kirienko, aka Smoove, taking home the honors off of a fantastic dunk here. Players get ready to enter the podium. Nice turnout here at High Park. See everything here from your stream online. Fantastic turnout here in Beijing, and they've been a tremendous host for this Beijing, the FIBA 3x3 World Tour.
我们有请到我首先是由论百言为我们颁发3等奖的嘉宾，是来自于国际篮联3x3媒体的经理，有请 Julia。
As players start to take the podium here for the awards ceremony, the dunk contest.
为我们颁发来自论百言的奖品。
As Bio presented by Julian Dibble, the third place winner here. He'll take home 500 US as well. Not a bad haul for spiking the ball through the net.
Take a picture, please.
Again, Bio presenting a prize here to the third.
2等奖的论百言的颁奖嘉宾是来自北京市海淀区体育局局长，有请李景琦先生。颁发论百言的奖品。
And the head of Sports Bureau, Li Jingqi, coming to present more Bio Hello products to the second place winner. And Beijing Wukesong Arena Management Deputy General Manager Luo Xiangqian will come on to present another 500.
有请2位颁奖嘉宾。 拍照留念。同时，请3位颁奖嘉宾，有请北京市。
Again, Chris Reeves, who had such an outstanding performance at this tournament. And now the presentation of the trophy by Li Yunchuan, head of the Beijing Municipal Sport Bureau. Giving the championship cup to Reeves here for Team Wukesong. Understandably very pleased with what they into the player. The champions again. 2014 Wukesong. In